Welcome to the Sketchy podcast. We have a big announcement. Justus and I are doing a stand-up comedy show at Flappers Comedy Club in Burbank, California this Saturday, April 4th at 9:30 p.m. Get your tickets in the description of this video below. Now, time for the podcast. Unfortunately, Justus wasn't able to make it today, but we do have a very special guest with us. He's a Gen Z soldier who was recently drafted and here to tell us all about it. Please, everyone welcome the Gen Z soldier. What was your name? You want to introduce yourself?
My name is Private.
Want to introduce yourself to the camera?
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. My name is Private Rizz God 67. What's up, y'all?
Private Rizz God 67.
Yeah.
That's, I'm assuming, not your legal name.
Well, technically it's my gamer tag, but that's what I go by. So you can just call me that for sure type shit. Ha. By the way, I'm also live streaming this because I am a live streamer, so I hope you don't mind. Say what's up to my Rizzlers.
Hey, what's up, Rizzlers?
Yeah, just say what's up to the Rizzlers. You're live right now.
Is it on me or you?
It's on you, bro.
Oh, hey, yeah. Rizzlers, what's up?
Type shit.
I'm confused. Wait, is it on you now?
I flip it. I go, it's on you right now because I want them to say hi, so I flip it back to me. Okay,
but then you have to flip to you.
Yeah, I'm going back to me. Rizzlers, what's up? Type shit.
Nice.
Yeah,
all right.
Hope you don't mind. I'm just gonna go there. Yeah, let me just fix that real quick. Let me jump right into this interview. Type shit. All right, cool. We're ready now. By the way, this podcast is bussin'.
What does that mean?
It means like it's dope.
Oh, okay,
yeah, it's
cool.
a cool podcast. It's bussin'.
Well, I'm glad you're
type shit.
Right. I'm glad you're enjoying the podcast.
Real quick.
What is happening?
I'm just fixing up my pants.
Yeah, let's talk about that. What's going on here with these pants? Is this your uniform?
Well, technically this isn't standard military uniform, but I designed this because I'm into fashion. So I really want to get into fashion after I'm done deploying. These are my Travis Scotts right here. I bought these with Bitcoin, so I got a killer deal on these type shit.
Okay, right on.
Yeah.
And the military lets you wear that, like when you go to the military, or how does that work?
I mean, technically they don't, but when I'm not like obviously deployed, I wear this stuff. This is my grade A uniform. So if one of my sergeants saw this, they'd be like for sure capping and like tripping about it. Like,
okay.
They'd be going delulu about it for sure.
Okay.
Type shit.
So, so where were you when you got drafted?
I was playing Fortnite with the boys. Yeah, I was dropping in, and then my mom just completely violated my space, came in and told me I got drafted, and I thought she was capping at first, and apparently she was like being for real.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then how did that make you feel?
To be honest, I got hit with a lot of anxiety, and like I fell into a deep depression, and like I became like suicidal type shit. And to be honest, I don't even know how I qualified to get drafted, because like I don't know what the qualifications are, but I'm like 100% positive that I suffer from anxiety, depression, OCD, autism, and I'm pretty sure I have Down syndrome type shit.
You're just pretty sure. Have you been like diagnosed with any of that, like by a professional, or are you just assuming that? Are you self-diagnosed?
I mean, not by a doctor, but I did take some I don't know if you've been on TikTok, but I took some of these like online quizzes and exams about the symptoms, and like I passed with flying colors type shit.
Okay, so you took an online test and discovered that you have Down syndrome and autism.
And OCD.
And OCD.
Anxiety. I suffer from anxiety as well. Type shit.
What makes you think that you have autism?
I mean, I just qualify for all the symptoms, like.
But like in life, like what did you put in the computer?
In the TikTok? I get obsessed with certain things, like Fortnite. I'm obsessed with it. I literally can't stop talking about Fortnite. I can't like go more than an hour without having to play a session of Fortnite with the boys, and that is a tell sign of autism type shit.
You think it's like a special interest,
right?
Like,
yes, exactly.
I think that kind of just sounds like you like Fortnite, though.
Nah, because a lot of kids play Fortnite, but not as much as I do, and that just goes to show that like that's like autism type shit.
What about the Down? What does type shit mean?
It just means like It's the type of situation I'm in. Type shit.
But what does it mean? Because you're like adding it at the end of every sentence. It just sounds like a lot of.
It just kind of means like that's the situation like that I'm discussing. Type shit.
And what makes you think you have Down syndrome?
Like I said, I took an online quiz and like I had all the symptoms of like somebody with Down
What
syndrome.
symptom would you have for that though?
For instance, I had this eye disease called keratoconus, which actually is really only common in children and people with Down syndrome. So I have it, and I'm not a child, which goes to show you that I probably have Down syndrome type.
Okay, well, I guess.
Look it up. People with keratoconus, it's only really common with young children, which I'm not, obviously, and people with Down syndrome. So, I mean, you do the math. It's pretty downsy, right?
Wow. It just doesn't really seem like you have it, to be honest.
I didn't think I had it either, and then turns out I do.
Are you recording? What are you doing here?
I'm just like responding to fans. Because I want to like, they're my loyal fans. I got like 50 fans.
Are you filming me or are you filming you?
Both.
Or are you like live streaming?
Depending. Yeah, I'm live streaming right now. So,
well, what do you think of Trump, our commander in chief?
Man, where do I even start with that guy? I mean, he just has such bad energy and bad vibes, and like, he's kind of like on God in his villain era right now. You know, with all his like attacks on these other nations, and the way he talks is like so degrading towards women, and like he's very sexist, which I'm against because I'm a feminist. His behavior is just sus, and yeah, I'm just like he's always capping, right? He's always capping. He never tells the truth. He's always capping, and like I'm just not about that type shit.
Why do you snap at the end when you say that, by the way?
It's just something I do.
Okay.
It's just kind of a I also have Tourette's, by the way. So it's kind of a Tourette's kind of thing.
That does seem, well, actually, I don't know. I really don't know anything about Tourette's.
Yeah, I have Tourette's as well. Basically, any type of mental illness I have.
You have every single one?
It's crazy, I know, but like I do. It's just how it is type shit.
So, what was boot camp like for someone like you? You went to boot camp, right?
Yeah, I went to boot camp. I mean, it was high key, like stressful, to be honest, because like they don't really like believe in like mental health over there. Like they're pretty like they're all about kind of like what's that like manosphere, is that what it's called? Manosphere energy over there, and it's like I'm not about that. I don't fuck with that. And it's like I said, they don't believe in mental health, and I'm a big mental health guy. I'm really like I said, I suffer from anxiety, OCD, depression, Down syndrome, Tourette's type shit, and they don't even like believe in that. So like, I'm always having to deal with like the bad vibes.
They don't believe in it?
They don't believe in it. Like, for instance, like I asked one of the drill sergeants if I could take a mental health day, and he yelled at me and like made me like do 1,000 push-ups, and I just like, it was so out of pocket the way he was talking to me and treating me. It like violated my emotional and mental state. And I felt just like down. I was down bad. Like I got into a suicidal state of mind again, and I had to go see the nurse about it and like the therapist at the base.
Oh my God.
And then what's bad about, like, if I'm being like real, what's bad about boot camp and the drill sergeants is like there's like a language barrier type shit.
What do you mean language barrier?
Well, for instance, the drill sergeant told me like he thought I was lying, that he thought I ate one of the donuts in the cafeteria, and I didn't understand what he was saying. And then another sergeant, who's a younger sergeant, kind of Gen Z like me, had to explain to me that he thought I was capping, but he didn't understand that.
Wait, so what do you mean? So
like I didn't understand what he was saying, and then he told me that he thought I was capping.
He told you thought you were capping?
He explained to me that the drill sergeant thought I was capping, which was like what he said about lying. So there was a
I
language
can see why there is
barrier.
a language barrier
Right,
here. 'Cause
like
I'm
he
having
speaks
a hard
very-
time understanding what you're saying. I know what capping means, but I think you're just explaining it
He
poorly.
speaks boomer and I speak Gen Z, and I think that's where the barrier is kind of like confused type shit.
Okay. What else was going on in boot camp?
I mean, like I said, like they're very like into like manosphere, like toxic masculinity, like Andrew Tate vibes, and like they just don't believe in like mental health and like, you know, peace and love. They're just all about aggression, like red pill energy, and I'm like, yo, that's not cool, you know, like, so I just don't really vibe with their energy, to be honest, because like I said, I'm more of a feminist, and they're just not about that in the military, which is like crazy, like get with their times type shit.
The drill sergeants must be just blown away by you. I'm not quite sure how they...
I mean, they're just out of touch with like this new generation, to be honest, and like for instance, like they're really like just aggressive, racist, homophobic, and like that's kind of how they try to get through to us, and it's like that's not how we talk, like my generation. So like he was calling me a bunch of racial slurs, and you know, for them that's cool, but like I wasn't okay with that. So I told him like I need to set some boundaries, and I told him like I have boundaries, and he didn't understand that.
How did you tell him that you
I
have
said,
boundaries?
Mr. Drill Sergeant.
You called him Mr.
I said,
Drill
Mr. Drill.
Sergeant?
I'm respectful. I said, Mr. Drill Sergeant. I think the way you're talking to me right now is very toxic, and it's making me feel uncomfortable, and it's like really like violating my emotional and personal space. I need to set a boundary with you, and if you do it again, I'm gonna have to do something about it. And he continued to do it, so I reported him to the counselor, and
counselor?
Yeah, I got put the counselors we have when we talk about if we have issues or anything. So I reported him. And
Wait,
got
counselor? It sounds like a little.
Well, they have counselors.
Boy
They have
Scout camp.
counselors in boot camp for like certain situations, you know, especially
Really?
with like mental situations.
Okay.
So it's like a military counselor, and I informed them that I was my mental and emotional states were being violated, and I got them canceled. So fired, essentially, and they got rid of him. And now our drill sergeant is a little bit more understanding and compassionate, which is something I vibe with type.
So you went to the counselor,
Right.
the counselor
Type.
shit, and you just told him or her that the drill sergeant was being mean to you, or
Well,
like
essentially, like I said, I'm a live streamer, right? So I have these little cameras that I live stream with, because obviously we're not allowed to bring phones in there, but they don't know that because of technology these days. So I had a little camera, and I live streamed him while he was saying these racial slurs towards me, and it went viral on TikTok, and it spread like wildfire. So like he got canceled, like on God, no cap, type shit.
Oh my God.
So you gotta watch what you say in today's era. You know, like everything's being filmed, everything's live streaming, including in the military. So like he didn't know that, but
Man, you are an interesting guy.
it's just who I am. It's just who I am.
That's crazy.
To be honest, I feel like, you know, he had it coming, you know, because like he wasn't like taking my feelings into consideration, and like I needed a mental health day, and he just completely ignored that. And like, because for me, I'm like all about work-life balance, but apparently the military is like doesn't believe in work-life balance. It's like get with the times, you know, like Gen Z's we're a different breed, and like, yeah, we believe in work-life balance. I'm not working 7 days a week. Like I need at least 4 mental health days a week.
4? Like 4 full days off?
Like, are you kidding me? Like, we're in a different era. Like, we're not boomers who like repress their emotions and like don't go to therapy. Like, I'm going to therapy like twice a week. I need 4 mental health days. And
I guess maybe if they were taking care of their mental health, maybe we wouldn't even be in a war in the first place.
That's what I'm saying. It's this red pill Andrew Tate energy that I'm like not vibing with. Like, we need more love and compassion and understanding, and this generation, and then, you know, maybe we can be the next generation to do that. And that's why I think, you know, maybe that's what I'm doing in the military type shit. Changing the vibes straight up.
So you have been deployed to Iran.
Correct.
What was your first day in Iran like?
Well, like, to be honest, I thought it was going to be a lot like Call of Duty Warzone. And like, I thought like the boys and I were just going to drop into the map but apparently was nothing like that. And I also thought they were gonna let me like pick my gun camo, but they didn't allow me to do that and like design my skins, but like they didn't allow me to do that either.
What do you mean gun camo and skins?
Yeah, because in Call of Duty Warzone you can like design your gun camo and then like your outfit, and they didn't allow me to do that. I had to wear like their outfit, which was like so mid, by the way. It was not like, it had no Rizz to it at all. Like, this is what I wanted to rock, and then the drill instructor was like yelling at me saying more racial slurs, so I also got him canceled as well. Because I was recording
Who would you Rizz in a war zone in Iran?
The boys.
You're gonna Rizz your fellow Marines?
Yeah.
Or soldier? Are you in the army or Marines?
I'm a Marine.
Okay.
Yeah. But I was gonna I mean I could Rizz some Iranians too, like type shit, but like.
So are you gay then?
No,
if you're gonna Rizz?
No, I'm not gay. No. If anything, no. I mean, it's complicated because I don't really see sex. Like, I'm openly bi-curious.
Okay. So you're bisexual, basically?
I wouldn't even say bisexual because, like I said, I don't see sex. So in a way, it's like I just see spirit. I just see soul. Like, you're not even a man to me.
Really?
No. Like, I just see your soul right now. Type.
Wow. So like when you are
going back to the Iran stuff, like I just want to like clarify, like, dude, whoever designed the map is like, it is so bad. The map design is so bad. Like, it's so unbalanced. There's like no character. It's down bad.
The map?
Yeah, the map design. Like, yeah.
Yeah. So when you describe it as a map, it sounds a lot like you're referring to like a video game, like Call of Duty Warzone or Fortnite.
Well, I do play a lot of that, so that's just kind of how I see the world. I see it in Fortnite and Call of Duty, like, kind of like, that's my experience. And like,
what's bad about the map?
Everything. I mean, like, the vehicles are bad, like the door handles are hard to open. Like, they need to patch that. Whoever designed that need to patch that. On God, like, no cap, type shit.
Wow, they need to patch that.
Patch that. Whoever's in Iran, you heard it here first. On God, no cap, type. Sorry, I get distracted. Like I said, I have ADHD, depression, OCD, and Down syndrome, and I have Tourette's type.
So what else was a shock to you when you got to Iran?
One of the biggest shockers for me, on God, no cap, was I didn't like realize when you die, you can't respawn. Like, that blew my mind. Cause like, what? You don't get like a second chance?
So what you thought going there if you died that you were going to respawn?
Yeah, on God. So like, because one of my boys got shot and he tried to respawn and he died. Like, actually died. Like, his head got blown off. And I didn't think anything of it at the time. I was like, oh, he's gonna respawn. And the drill sergeant was like, what the f are you talking about? He's dead. And I was down bad when I found that out. I was like, I fell back into a deep depression. And I told the drill sergeant, like, okay, I'm definitely gonna need a mental health day after this. But he didn't allow it, so I canceled him as well.
How many drill sergeants have you gotten canceled and fired so far?
Since I've been there, like 5.
Oh my God.
Because it's like not cool. It's like not chill at all, dude. Like, get with the times type shit.
Was there anything that didn't shock you when you got to the war zone that lined up with with your expectations?
I mean, nothing really surprised me, but I guess what didn't surprise me was, like, because I told you I'm really good at Fortnite, I'm really good at Call of Duty. Where's my KD ratio?
Oh, your KD ratio?
Yeah.
What's that?
It's a kill to death ratio. Like, it was off the charts. I definitely was like the best in the group. Like, type shit.
Okay. Why don't we move on from that? How's the pay? How's the pay in the military these days?
Well, to be honest, it's pretty chill, but like, I told them to pay me in Bitcoin, so I guess like it's kind of hard to tell sometimes because like Bitcoin's always going up, then it's going down, and so it's kind of hard to tell. Type.
Why Bitcoin?
That's just the currency I'm currently like with. So that's why I told him. I was like, I don't want to. Also, like the dollar, it's like I'm just like over the dollar. So Bitcoins, I'm all into like different digital currencies.
You don't like the dollar?
No, I just feel like it's outdated. Like like they need to give it the times. Like we're headed down like a digital currency. So yeah, Bitcoin's the way to go. Type. Oh God.
Are you?
No cap.
Do you feel? I know a lot of Marines or soldiers. They'll feel a lot of pride going and fighting for their country.
Sorry, I just needed. They wanted me to do that on the live stream real quick. Yeah. All right. Keep going. Keep saying what you're saying.
So a lot of people.
Okay.
Who go to the military, they feel pride fighting for their country. Do you feel proud to serve your country?
Nah. To be honest, like I said earlier, I didn't even want to go because I was down bad about it. And then to be honest, like, what future am I actually like fighting for? You know, because I feel like number one, I feel like we're fighting for Israel, and then number two, it's like I'm never gonna be able to buy a house. I live with my parents. AI is taking all the jobs, so it's like, what future are you talking about? Like, what are we even fighting for? Like, tight. So I was like,
you don't think you're ever going to be able to buy a house?
Not the way things are headed. Like,
I guess you're right. So you don't really own anything.
So they're capping when they're saying like, oh, you're fighting for your future. It's like, bro, you stole my future. So you can keep that, NPC energy to yourself and just like, get out of here.
Wow.
Yeah, so
that's kind of sad.
So like in a way, yeah, like I don't want to even fight for this country because it's like, what country?
Do you have a relationship or anything? Any girlfriends or boyfriends or I don't know.
I mean, technically, I have a significant other at home, but like I said earlier, like I'm in an open, semi-vicarious, demi-gay relationship. So in a way, it's like,
what is that?
It's confusing, I know, but it's kind of like I said, I don't see sex. So I have a relationship with someone, but I also have a relationship with all my boys that I am fighting this war with. So in a way, it's like, because a lot of people think like, what's the love life like? What's your love life like when you're in the military? In a way, it's like I'm rooming with like 67 men, but in a way, I'm almost rooming with like 67 women too. So, because we all sleep with each other.
Can you clarify what you mean by that?
Well, we all sleep with each other, but we're not gay. I want to clarify that. None of us are gay.
What do you mean you all sleep with each other? Do you mean like you sleep with each other in a barracks, or do you mean that you all are like hooking up?
We hook up, but we're not
all
gay.
Of you?
All of us, but we're not gay. None of us are gay. We're all in
every single one of you. Is it like a barracks just full of like?
Well, a lot of us, like on God, no cap. This stays between us. Like we're all in relationships.
This is not between us because this is we're on a podcast right now. Also, you are live streaming things.
That's true. I forgot I was live streaming.
This is definitely not just between us.
It's between anyone who's watching on this podcast and anyone who's on this live stream. All right. All right. Okay. The streamers are saying they're not going to say anything. So. We're all in relationships, all of us Gen Z soldiers, but we're not gay because we're all in a semi-vicarious gay relationship, but we're not gay. Oh God, Time G!
Can you clarify what that means? Because even the word gay is in there.
Right. But like I said.
But you're not.
Vicarious, curious, gay.
So, but
open.
I have a feeling.
I know it's confusing.
I have a feeling if I drill down on this, I don't know if you're going to be able to clarify it.
Well, I can't. Yeah, it's a skibbity situation. I'm very delulu about it.
Exactly. Like I'm not.
But if you know, you know. It is what it is.
You are a fascinating man to have in the military.
Okay, first of all. Don't assume my gender. Okay, I'm not a man. I'm That's not what I identify as. I just want to clarify that. So if you're going to refer to me as anything, just call me they/them. Which also was another problem when I was filling out my paperwork for the military, because they have you fill out, what are you, like a male, female, and there was no other choices. So it was like, I didn't know what I should, I feel like there should have been a they/them box, but there wasn't. So like, I just left it open, and they also had a problem with that. So I got him canceled as well.
Who?
The drill instructor who was telling me to fill out man. And I was like, don't try to make me do anything. You're not my dad. So I got him canceled too. So, because I was recording him at the time.
Like, does the current drill instructor that is now hired, does he refer to you as they/them? Like, how does he talk to you?
Yeah, they come. Well,
can you give me an example of like how the new drill instructor talks to you?
Well, that's only if they have to like call me by gender. But like I said, they usually call me by my gamer tag, which is private Rizz God 67. That's usually what they prefer me, which I prefer anyways. I like to leave gender out of it because I don't see gender. Like I said, I'm blind. I'm like Ray Charles to like gender, bro. I don't see any of it. Type shit.
Okay. So
Bet.
So how do your parents feel about you getting drafted?
I mean, no cap, big bet. They were all for it. Because I was living at home, like I said. So like my future was going nowhere. All I did was play video games and vape. So they were like ecstatic that I was getting out of their house. So I'm not like chill with them right now, to be honest, like on God, no cap. And I'm a live streamer, so they don't think that's a real job, but like that's what we do as Gen Zers. We're all live streamers and TikTokers. So yeah, they were pretty ecstatic that I was able to get out of their house type shit.
Okay.
Yeah, which I'm not cool with them right now though. So like we're like on no, and also like I said, I'm trying to create healthy boundaries for myself. So like I need my space for them right now before I have a crash out. Because sometimes I crash out, like I get down bad, and then I start like spiraling, and there's just like create problems, and I have to go to more therapy sessions, and it just becomes a whole thing. It's like that shit.
Okay, so can you tell me more about what life is like in Iran for you right now?
I mean, I personally don't like it because like I feel like I don't have the same luxuries that I have out here. Like I'm all into Uber Eats. I do a lot of Uber Eats, and then like they don't have Uber Eats down there, or they do, but it's like it takes like 7 hours for them to deliver my food because they deliver it on bikes, and a lot of them don't even know English, obviously, which is kind of similar to the American ones anyways, because a lot of them are foreigners too. So that is an issue for me. And then also like I have a skincare routine that I'm really into because I like to have good skin, and they don't have any good products down there, and it's very dry out there because of the sandstorms and whatnot. So like, I hate that I can't have a proper skincare routine. So that really is like terrible, by the way. Like for example, usually like every day I'll use Supergoop from Sephora.
What is Supergoop?
Like, it's a sunscreen. Which, by the way, the sun is dangerous out there. The UV rays are not healthy, and I don't even have my Supergoop type shit. And it's just, I'm down bad about it because like my skin is gonna be like so dry now, and like I might come back looking like 10 years older because of the Iran environment and climate, and it's just terrible. And also, another huge problem is the Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is shit over there. Like I try to log into the Wi-Fi and get the Wi-Fi when I'm inside the tankers, and my drill sergeant's like, we don't have Wi-Fi, we're in Iran, you f***ing idiot. And I'm like, yo, first of all, watch the way you're talking to me. It's violating my emotional and mental space. So I would appreciate you if you can just, dial it down a notch. And I tell them, I'm like, well, I need Wi-Fi because I'm live streaming right now. And he's like, why the f*** do you even have a phone right now? Why are we live streaming this? And I'm like, well, I'm a streamer, you freaking idiot. And he just got really upset and threw me off the tanker, and I also got him canceled as well because he didn't know that I had a backup
The tanker?
camera. Yeah, my tanker, yeah. And there's no Wi-Fi in the tanks. I'm inside the
like
tanks.
a tank?
Yeah, like a tank. And I'm inside there, and there's no Wi-Fi, which is freaking crazy. It's like we're in 2026. Like, Iran, step up your game. No wonder why it's a third world country.
Wow.
It's just trash. It's trash.
Okay, so what kind of content are you doing in Iran right now? Because you say that you're a live streamer and you're live streaming out there. Like, what's your stuff? What does your stuff look like?
Well, I'm really into like Gary Vee. You know who he is?
Yes.
And he's all about like document and like overcreate kind of stuff. So that's basically like my mentality when it comes to like documenting the war and like live streaming. So like I'll do a lot of like, you know, POV attacks or like POV tanker missions, POV parachute missions, and it's dope.
That actually sounds very interesting.
No, it is. Like, you should subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like, it's stuff you'll never be able to see because obviously, like, no one's live streaming wars. Like, I live streamed when my friend died. Like, his head got blown off, and I like live streamed it. And like, obviously, I didn't want that, but like, think about the content.
Did that not get flagged?
Think about the content. No, I mean, you've been on the internet. Like, you see the Ukraine war. They're shooting bombs going off. So like,
I don't know if that. I don't know. Would that get flagged?
I mean, they did it
You
on
just
my
posted
channel.
a video of your friend's head getting blown
Yeah,
off?
it got blown off. It was like,
You live streamed it?
I mean, I didn't intentionally live stream him, intentionally trying to get his head blown off, but like, yeah, I mean, I was live streaming at the time, and I like turned my head this way, and then a sniper just sniped his head, like, clear off, and like, it was crazy. I was down bad type shit. But the content, it goes wild. It spreads like wildfire. Like, I'm probably like the biggest military live streamer like out there right now. Like, on God.
I can't believe you live streamed such a tragic event like that, and you put that out on the internet.
Yeah, well, like
You don't think that's disrespectful to your friend, or like, oh, that's just crazy?
I mean, like
wow.
I said, I'm all about documenting and overcreate, and like I'm really into like authenticity of my content, you know. So like I'm gonna stream everything. I'm not gonna just stream the good stuff. I know when you go online, a lot of people only like stream like and like show the good stuff in life, but I'm also gonna show the bad stuff. Whether it's like, you know, my girlfriend/boyfriend broke up with me, or like, you know, I got a parking ticket, or my friend's head gets blown off. Like, that's something I'm gonna show, and I'm not gonna like hide who I am and like hide like what I'm about. And I think that's why the views are up right now. Because when I'm only showing good stuff, views are down, and then when I'm showing, you know, my friend's head getting blown off, views are up. It just goes to show you authenticity, Rizzlers, is the way to go. I love you guys. So yeah, I'm all into authenticity. So, you know, type shit.
Wow. So you're just like growing subscribers and like growing a following from this?
Mm-hmm. And like, you should subscribe to my channel, Rizz God 67. It's huge. It's blowing up. It's probably the next big thing. I'm on TikTok, by the way. I'm also on Twitter, and I'm also on Snapchat as well, and Instagram, obviously.
Yeah. Okay.
So Rizz God 67. Private Rizz God 67.
What's your number one performing platform?
Definitely YouTube and Twitter.
Really?
Just because Twitter doesn't have many restrictions. So like, they definitely are gonna allow my friend's head getting blown off. So that's one of my popular platforms. That and YouTube. TikTok's kind of mid, if I'm being quite frank. They flag a lot of my content just because they're a little bit more PG and kid friendly, which is fine. But yeah, I'm just not about that life.
Wow. Well, this has been fascinating. Is there anything that you'd like to share with our viewers? Any last words before we wrap up this interview? I guess, and not to our viewers, but also to your viewers as you live stream this.
Right. I just want to start off by saying I'm all about peace and love, and I think we should be more about peace and love in this culture, in this toxic masculinity that we're pushing onto the new generation. I think it's just like not it. It's not the vibe. And like, I think Trump needs to stop capping and stop with his, you know, NPC energy and his like villain era, and like have a glow up, you know. Like, I think he needs a glow up for sure, because he's not looking too good right now. I think also you need a skincare routine. I think that's huge. I think like health is wealth, you know. It's like, tired of like this rich, you know, culture that we're chasing. It's like, you know, just be love and like enjoy the moment. You know, I'm all about presence, you know. Maybe, you know, sorry, I just gonna talk to my fans. Wait, what's up? Maybe touch some grass. I think like we need to be out in nature. I think we're all too, you know, cooped up and like, you know, which is kind of, you know, it's a little, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a little hypocritical, because I know I play video games a lot, but I do like to touch grass. I think we need to touch grass more and be in touch with nature and get back to our roots. And yeah, you know, just vibe. That's all. And also, if you're feeling a little confused about your sexuality, that's fine. I'm confused about my sexuality, but I'm not gay. I want to clarify that. I'm just a bi-curious, open relationship gay. But that's it. And so if you're feeling that way, that's fine. And take your mental health seriously. I think like we don't take our mental health seriously enough. And like if you need to, set boundaries with certain people that are disrespecting you, do it and cancel them. And take more mental health days. I think like it's fine to take a mental health day. A lot of people try to make fun of our generation and say that we're all gay, and maybe we are, but like at the end of the day, it's all about love, and it's all about peace, and it's all about getting your mindset right, and just keeping it 100 times. That's it.
Wow. Well, Rizz God 6'7", that was incredible.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate you coming onto the pod and sharing your perspectives with us.
Right.
I wish Justus could have been here to hear it because I know he's interested in this subject matter.
I wish he could have been here too, because this podcast, like I said earlier, is
Bussin'.
time.
Yeah. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out our stand-up show this weekend. Come take a look. And then he's doing whatever he's doing
Sorry,
there.
I was looking at myself in the camera.
All right. I think we're done. I think we touched upon every topic.
Thanks for having me.
Okay.
Got him.
All right.
Type shit.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for being here, Rizz God 6'7".
Let's go. 6'7", 6'7".
Thank you guys for watching.
Like and subscribe to me.